and this is Dinner Tonight, a show where I give you 2 recipes for dinner. 2 options, your choice. The first one is a chicken dish that's layered with bacon. It's got a little honey mustard, 5 ingredients or less. You're gonna love this one. Here's how you start. I've already got some bacon cut up on a board. I use hickory or I use applewood smoked bacon. Luke loves applewood smoked bacon. If I can find it, I use that. And let me show you how you assemble this. I already have my chicken laying out on a foil-lined baking sheet. I sprayed it with a little cooking spray. I'm going to season the top, a little salt and pepper. Not a lot of salt because bacon is really salty. Unless you get it uncured, then you can add more. Then I grab my favorite honey mustard. Any brand will do. And you rub the honey mustard all over the top of the chicken. Not only does this help the bacon stick, it adds a wonderful sweet and tanginess that partners perfectly with that smoky flavor of the bacon. All right, nice good coating there. And then you just start lining up little squares of bacon that you've already cut on top of the chicken, like rooftop shingles. It's that simple. And you just keep going until the whole top of the chicken is covered. All right, last piece of bacon. How hard was that? So now I'm gonna pop this in the oven. It's preheated at 400 degrees. It's gonna take about 20 to 30 minutes. The chicken's gonna be cooked through. The bacon's gonna be crisp and golden brown, and then we're gonna top it with some green onions. I'll be right back. You would not believe how amazing it smells in here. The chicken looks so good. I'll give you a close-up shot too, but check it out. Bacon's nice and crispy. The chicken stayed moist. And now I've got some green onions that I chopped up that I'm just gonna sprinkle over top. And dinner 1 is ready for tonight. But if you're not in the mood for chicken, maybe you're in the mood for a little tilapia. I've got an artichoke Parmesan stuffed tilapia that I'm gonna start working on right away. Okay, dinner 1 is finished, so let's do dinner 2. My artichoke Parmesan stuffed tilapia. I've got 4 beautiful tilapia fillets, farm-raised fillets, laying out on a foil-lined baking sheet that's been coated with a little cooking spray. So now I'm gonna make the super easy filling. So what you wanna do is you buy a jar of marinated artichoke hearts and drain them. I drain them through a sieve so I can save the marinade. I wanna use the marinade as like the glue that holds everything together. So we save that marinade, and I'll take the artichokes out and chop them up on a cutting board right here. Oh, I love marinated artichoke hearts. They've got a little bit of oregano, some olive oil, super tender. Any brand will do. Always keep a jar in your fridge. Give that a rough chop. And I think that was about a 7-ounce jar. But I'll give you a link to the recipe, don't worry. Okay, so we've got that nice and chopped. Doesn't have to be too finely chopped. Okay, so you take your artichoke hearts and you transfer them to a bowl. And to that, I want to add, I took 1 piece of whole wheat bread, cut it into nice little squares. That goes in to the bowl. I like to use my hands, can you tell? Then I'm gonna wipe my hands. Okay, I wiped my hands and I grabbed a spoon on the way back. So to the artichoke hearts and the bread cubes, I'm gonna add a little bit of oregano, half to a teaspoon, depending on what you like. And then a little bit of Parmesan cheese, about a tablespoon. And I like to add a little pepper and a little salt, but I'm also going to season the fish, so I don't want to overdo it. Give that a quick stir, and that is it for your filling for the tilapia. So let me show you how this is done. Okay, the tilapia is all lined up. I have my beautiful artichoke filling right here, and by the way, I added a tablespoon of the marinade that I reserved to this filling, and that's why the bread is so moist and it will stay together inside the fish as it bakes. So you put a nice spoonful right in the middle and you fold over the tilapia. Grab yourself a toothpick or two, and this will hold it together as the fish bakes. I'll do one more. So easy to do. You can actually also do this with pounded out chicken breasts. Pound them out to about 1/4 to 1/2 inch thick. Get the filling right on there and fold up the chicken. I've done it with that too. Okay, fold over the tilapia. One pick on this side, one pick on this side. Okay, last pick is in. Tilapia is all stuffed. I'm going to season the top with a little salt and pepper. Don't want to stick my fingers in there before I wash them. All right, the oven's preheated to 375 degrees. I'm going to pop the fish in for about 15 to 20 minutes until it's just fork tender and still moist. I'll be back. Tilapia is out of the oven. How pretty is this, and how fun and how healthy. I love to just add a little splash of green, of parsley. You can use chives, you can use green onions. So there you've got 2 dinners tonight, your choice. If you want, subscribe, send me what you want to see more of, and I'm happy to deliver. Enjoy dinner tonight.